Nice. So delete what you have on your screen. Now let's set the background color. Come to color, click on color. Now I'm making use of any of these yellow colors, but let me show us how I got the color. Come to gradient, then you click on this plus sign. Click on this radius. You can see it from top to bottom, just like that. Then you click on the first one. Click on color pick 2. Then you click on anything from this range. You want something orange like. Okay, deep orange. Okay, now let's go to the next one. Click on the next one here. Click on color here. Then you come to a lighter yellow, something like this. Okay, then you bring it here and pick a light yellow, something like this. Okay, now you can see how I got the color that I'm making use of. Now let me give you the color code. Let me give you a color code for this one, this deep one. Let's make it deeper little. So the color code is FFC504. That's the color code right here. FFC504 color code. Okay, the lighter one, the color code is FFDC17. FFDC17. That's the color code right here. Okay, that's how I got the background color that I'm making use of right here. So you just click on OK. Okay, that. Now let's come here and create a shape. This shape, give it a radius of, let's say, 20. Give it a radius of 20. Okay, now increase the size to something like this. Let me give us a specific size. Come to size. Let's make it 83 is fine. Just click on 83. Now come to relative position here. Center it properly, just like this. Good. Now the next thing we are going to do now is just to come to color again. Click on color. Enable the color this time. Then you come to gradient. Just the other color that we made use of. Just click on it. You can see it's the same thing as the background, but this time around click on the plus sign and just bring this one, drag it out a little like this, so that it will have a brighter top compared to, you can see the difference now. Let me click out for us to see. You can see this, but now to really bring out the effect, come to scroll down and come to shadow. Enable the shadow and give it a radius of, let's say, just bring it the radius to the highest. Then you come to click on the plus sign. Then you bring out this transparency to anywhere around here. Okay, that. Now you can see the effect of the transparency. Now give it let's give it a plus of 6 and a plus of 6 and let's make the offset Y. Let's make it 3. Now you can see the effect that it's showing very well. Then you can make it lighter if you feel like it is too deep, but that's the color code. That's what I made use of right there. The next thing we are going to do now is just to bring in a shape. We are going to bring in a shape. Click on this plus sign. I'll make the shapes available for us to be able to just download it and make use of it. Okay, here is the stage, deck stage that I'm making use of. I'll just bring this here, increase it like this, reduce it like this, something like this. Bring it. Just bring it here to something like this. Let me give us a specific size for this also. So you make it a 40 to 20. Okay, and just position it here. Position it somewhere here like this. You can see how I'm positioning it. Okay, this is good. Now the next thing that you're going to do now is just to click on it and come to filter and just drag this until you get something greenish in color. You can bring this out a little, then you get something like this. You can see this. This is the color that I want to make use of. Give it a saturation of 35, hull of 118. Okay, that, and just position it. Now we have what we are looking for. The next thing we are going to do now is just to bring in the drink. Click on this to import the drink. That's the glass cup. Okay, and just bring this glass cup right on top of the state that we just created. Position this right here like this. You can see this. Okay, this is good. Click out and come and click on sticker. The first item that comes out, just click out again to retain it and bring it down. Let's change the color to black. To make it a black color, increase it and just give it something like this. You can see this. So adjust it and bring it down here, right under this place. You can see under the glass cup, and bring the glass cup. Click on the glass cup and just bring it to the front. Just bring it to the front. Then the shadow goes back. While the shadow, you can click on the shadow and just duplicate it. Bring it down somewhere here like this. You can see this. And just send it to, just place it somewhere like this. You can see the shadow effects that it's giving us. This is really beautiful. The next thing we are going to do now is just to click out and let's create a shape. So this time around, something like let's create a circular shape, something like this, and just position this right here. Okay, that then you click on layer, just drag it back to back of the glass cup. You can see the effect that it's giving me. Now good, you can just take your time, click out, take your time to arrange it properly to center it. Now I have it. The next thing I will do now to spice up this design is to go and bring in some kind of design like palm front. Okay, here I'll just search for palm, like palm front. I will make this available for us in the material toolbox also. Okay, and just bring this here, reduce the size this much. You can see this, and just come and position it somewhere here like this. Increase the size and position it. Ensure your alignment with this top layer that we created is the same thing. You can see it. Just align it properly like that. You can see the shape it's giving me. Just duplicate it again. This time around, you just rotate it to something like this and just repeat the same process. Align it to the upper layer shape that we created like this. Take your time to align it. You can see it. Now it has given us a different shape. It's no longer the curve at the top, curve at the down, but we have like a square shape, like a rectangular shape at the top and curve at the down. You can see the beauty that it's giving us already. So the next thing I'm going to do now is just to type in, let's say, text. I'm typing in Sunday, like Sunday menu. Okay, that. And just bring it here. Next thing I will do now is to come to font and give it a font. Let's go to signature font. Okay, under Latin, I'll just give it something like, let's say, signature free, something like this. The signature free. Okay. Increase the size, position it somewhere here like this. Now let's give it a color. Let's make it a white color. Now you can see, position this here, just like that. The next thing now is to type in another text. Let's say, so what I'm going to type now is, let's say, fresh menu. Okay. Just like that. Now I can make this a capital letter. Bring it here, then come and search for font for it. Let me make use of let's go to basic. Okay, under this Safari, let's make use of this. Let's make use of this. You can see fresh black. Okay, position it, increase the size. You can just increase the size to something like this. Something like this. Move this up a little, bring this here, position it here, and just give it let's give it a color. You can give it let's say green color. So let's say color, give it a green color. How do I get the green color? Just click on the plus sign, click on this. The glass cup that I will make available to us, just pick a color from here. Any of these colors will fit. Okay, that, and just make use of it like this. You can see this. Good. So let's just type in something like, let's say have a relaxing weekend with a fresh lemon juice or something like that. Just something spicy to just catch the attention, a very cool phrase that will catch the attention of whoever is using it, and they can easily place an order. Okay, let's just say this is the text. So you just position this like this. Let's make it a black color, just like this. You can reduce the size so as it won't be longer than what I have on the screen, to something like this. You can see this. Okay, good. Now the next thing I will just do is just click on this, duplicate it, edit it, and just type in order now. Something like this. Okay, let me make it a capital letter. Okay, that, and just reduce the size to something like, let's say size 15. Okay, now come to background and just enable the background and give it, let's say, a left paddling of 3, right paddling of 3, top 2, down 2, then radius, you can make it a radius of 6 or 8 depending, or 10. Just give it a radius that will make it a perfect circle, something like this. You can see this. So all you just have to do now is position this. Let's come to size and increase the size. Okay, so we are making it a size 18, just like this. Now what you do is, the background color should be, let's go back to background. The background color should be like, let's say green. Then you come back to, while it's still highlighted, you come back to color and make it a color of white. The text color becomes white, just like that. Boom, and you have made a very beautiful design without stress. So if this was really helpful, kindly like and subscribe to the channel to get notified whenever I'm posting more videos like this. Thank you for watching, and remain Olajuwon.